jetzt konzentrieren, die auf Level 90 zu bringen. Genau. Oh. Dann machen wir den Boss ein-, zweimal heute.
One with nature.
Na, können wir die Typen hier auch gleich mal noch mitnehmen.
The wind knows me.
Whirling snow! Yeah!
Cheap tricks. Can the berry? I will have order. Stabilize.
Let me scribe.
One with nature.
Ja.
Into the wind.
My apologies. Yeah!
Finally,
Da ist noch einer.
let's get down to business. There's more.
Whirling snow!
To the berry.
One with nature.
Take flight! Coming out out! Silencer!
Very high.
Yeah!
Cut down. Like this.
Okay. Dann wollen wir doch mal den Boss besiegen. Ein-, zweimal.
This is order.
Shadows of...
The wind knows me.
Whirling snow! Embrace the ice! Fate is upon you!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my nut.
My apologies!
Order guide you.
Let me scribe! Whirling snow!
Solidify.
Delve into destiny!
The wind knows me.
Take flight! Coming out out! Silencer!
Gather.
Let me scribe!
Into the wind.
Whirling snow!
Solidified. I will have order.
Delved into destiny, decided by destiny.
The wind knows it.
Ja. Ich trinke kurz einen Schluck. Na gut.
Stabilize.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The bird.
Take flight, embrace the ice.
Solidify.
Let me scribe. My apologies.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
The wind knows it.
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl. Take flight.
Solidify.
Delved into death. My apologies.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves.
Adorn.
Take flight.
Okay. 8. Dafür brauchen wir 20 wahrscheinlich, ne? Ja.
I will have order.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon me.
The wind knows it.
Kamisato out. Sometsu. Let me scrub.
Into the wind.
Order guide you.
Shadows of fate. Whirling snow.
The wind knows it. Clouds high. The birds.
Embrace the ice.
Stabilize.
One with nature.
Take flight.
Oh.
Whirling snow.
Let's go. Zehn.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
But we are those who share the memory. Das kann der. Stimmt. 3 kann ich herstellen. Machen wir einfach heute das Resin leer.
This is order.
Written in the stars.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
My apologies. Kamisato out. Sometsu.
Solidified!
Shadows of fate.
Into the wind.
My apologies. Sakura swirl.
Order guide you. Gather!
One with nature.
Whirling snow. Yeah, yeah. My apologies.
Solidified!
Delve into destiny. Decided by destiny.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds.
Take flight. Yeah. Embrace the ice. Yeah.
Ja, mal können wir noch. 12.
This is order. Stabilize.
The wind knows me.
Whirling snow. Yeah. Let me scry. Fate is upon you. Take flight. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Yeah. Yeah. Whirling snow.
Order guide you.
Shadows of fate.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
My apologies. Take flight.
Gather!
Let me scry.
The wind knows me.
Sakura swirl.
So. Von 20 ist eigentlich eine gute Quote. Ich kann aber noch davon nur 3 erstellen, das ist kein Problem.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
But rare don't share the memories, I guess. Stellen wir die wir herstellen können, schon mal her. Wasser. Eins, zwei, drei, vier. Vier Wasser. Drei. Geo. So. Oh, so sieht dich aus. Hier, dann hast du dich schon mal. Oh ne, wir müssen diese komischen Pilze suchen. Ja, hier machen wir auch bald mal weiter. Wenn wir noch mal ein bisschen Zeit haben irgendwann. Dann lass mal. Dann lass mal mit der Story Quest beginnen.
Hey, look over there!
Hä?
She's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out.
Also als ich klein war, habe ich mich auch mit Freunden vorgestellt.
What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination?
Mit Vorgestellten meine ich meine Fantasie. Die sind, das sind Freunde, die nicht...
Imagination... Imaginary... Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them?
Das ist schon sehr lang her ist.
Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up?
Bedauerlicherweise ja.
Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your sister has an imaginary friend too?
Klar.
No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Tone-deaf bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Ooh.
Dangerous?
Wartet kurz, ich habe gerade eine Nachricht bekommen von jemandem. Ja gut, weiter geht's. Monoke mit Spielgerät?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called a Nernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
Ja, es funktioniert wirklich. Sieht aus, wie als würde sie gut verstehen.
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like. Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed. You know, Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
Okay, crazy.
That's quite a crowd over there. Is some...
Oop.
Hi everyone. I'm Sansa, and I'm working on becoming a bard. Thanks for coming out today, and yeah, I guess I'll start the song now.
All goes quiet on Star-Snatch Cliff, high in the trees. All is...
Bitte.
Oh wait, sorry, that's not right.
Ja, bitte hör auf.
High in the trees, no whiff of the wind, no sign of the birds, no flapping of wings.
Then it goes.
Pause. Pause for a moment, and...
Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. I didn't get tongue-tied at all on the 42nd time, or the 90th time. So why can't I get it right now?
The 42nd and 90th time?
Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. So, this is my 101st time playing this song. But my first time performing it live. I really thought it would go well this time. But nope. I blew it again. Though not for lack of practice, surely. I guess I need to figure out what I was doing right on my 42nd and 90th attempts and keep practicing.
Vielleicht ist nicht die Anzahl der Übungen das Problem.
Right. That amount of practice should have been more than enough. If it still isn't working, maybe it's more a question of how you've been practicing. Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. Why don't you tell us what your method is? Maybe we can give you some suggestions.
Sehen wir, wie es als freundschaftlicher Austausch unter Amateuren.
And, Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective, as a highly seasoned and professional audience person.
Aw, that's so kind of you. I'm touched that you're willing to help me. Give me a second. Let me just check my notes. Or, actually, why don't I just give you my notes so you can read them for yourself?
Notes about what?
Just things I jot down after each practice. Stuff to watch out for, areas to improve on, etc. Oh, but you can ignore the second half. That's just my random thoughts on other people's performances and trying out different instruments.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, wofür das gerade ist, was wir hier machen. Der Einband ist schon ganz schön abgenutzt und im Inneren, wie Sandras schildert, findet sich detaillierte Aufzeichnung zu jeder Übungserfolg und reflektierende Anmerkungen. Der hintere Teil mit den Gesamteindrücken ist sehr ausführlich und wirkt eher wie eine Art Aufsatz oder Forschungsbericht.
Whoa, this is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library. So are you like a music scholar, collector, librarian?
Well, my parents always hoped I'd become a scholar, so they made me take classes in all of those things and more. But now, I'm applying everything I've learned in academia to becoming a bard.
Das leuchtet ein, aber irgendetwas stimmt trotzdem nicht.
Well, I'm all ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood some core principles of music theory, perhaps? Or am I approaching my rehearsals wrong?
Mit meinem Wissen wage ich zu bezweifeln, dass ich dich akkurat anleiten kann.
Paimon never knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy. He never seems stressed out at all. And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great. Unless he's actually been practicing in secret.
Venti!
Ah! Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from?
Welche Brise hat dich denn hergeweht? Nun, es war ein...
Well, Paimon sure hasn't missed that attitude.
Okay. Der ist anscheinend noch ungevoiced. Hat er sich hier nicht vermisst. Nee, ich war gerade draußen spazieren, als mich die Muse traf. Wie ein Apfel vom Baum. Sofort habe ich ein paar Verse, die sie mir schenkte, auf ein Blatt gekritzelt. Kaum hatte ich die Zeilen halb eingeschrieben, hörte plötzlich etwas vorbeihuschen. Ja, dieser freche Wind bestand darauf, dass mein erster Leser sein und hat mir das Blatt einfach aus der Hand geweht. Als ich mich gerade zur Verfolgung aufmachen wollte, huschte wieder der schwarze Schatten vorbei und schnappte sich das Blatt direkt vor meine Augen. Ich nieste einige Male und als ich damit aufhörte, war der zweite Leser meines neues Gedicht schon längst über alle Berge. Wenn ich dran denke, juckt mir glatt die Nase.
So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right? And with your allergies, you can't exactly go chasing it down.
Dann fragen wir die Katze gleich mal, was sie von deinem Gedicht hält.
I can help too, Venti. Your music has always been a huge inspiration to me, so it would be my honor. And, after we find it, could I get some advice on songwriting from you? Sorry, I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later, and I didn't want to let the opportunity slip by, so I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make this weird.
Ah, keine Sorge. Fragen sind wie die Adern eines Blattes. Und die Inspiration ist der Saft, der durch sie durchfließt. Ist doch klar, dass man die Gelegenheit nicht verstreichen lässt. Stell einfach unumschweifend jede Frage, die dir einfällt, und ich werde meine Gedanken vorbehaltlos mit dir teilen.
Wow, really? Okay, I'll just grab my... Wait, where's my notebook? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, give me a second.
Wartet kurz, ich muss kurz pausieren. So, wirklich? Mein Notizbuch, wo ist das? Ah, da, einen Moment bitte. Sansa durchfliegt eilig die Seiten ihres Notebooks, bis sie auf die Seite mit der Fragen findet und holt tief Luft und beginnt von ihren Studien, den Übergangsstunden und den Schwierigkeiten zu berichten. Ah, aber so wie ich das anhört, beherrschst du sowohl die theoretische Kenntnisse als auch die musikalische Fertigkeiten am besten. Du brauchst meinen Rat da wohl nicht mehr.
Huh? But then, why did her performance go so badly despite all the effort she put in? There's gotta be a reason for it.
Weil wir einfach lampenscheu. Vielleicht ist er einfach lampenscheu.
I guess I just lack that natural talent. Maybe I'm not meant to be a bard, huh?
Erinnerst du dich noch daran, was dich einst auf die Idee gebracht hat, Bardin zu werden?
Oh, let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing outside the window. His wonderful melodies and beautiful voice were like a soft breeze that stirred my heart. I remember thinking to myself, if I became a bard, could I be free like him? Yeah, that's it. I wanted to be free and happy just like him. And like him, I wanted to share that joy with the whole world.
So, machen wir weiter. Genau, ich sehne mich danach, die Freiheit und Freude zu spüren, und ich wollte dieses Glück mit der ganzen Welt teilen.
But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to mitigate that by doing plenty of practice to make sure nothing goes wrong. But it's no use. As soon as the performance starts, I get tongue-tied.
Ich finde, du bist eine wahre Bardin.
What? But I can't even get my words out.
Hast du nicht gerade gesagt, du hast davon geträumt, eine Badin zu werden, weil du Freiheit und Freude suchst? Der Gesang des Balles ist wie der Wind. Keine Fesseln kann ihn aufhalten, sonst hättest du damals doch nicht die Lieder durch die Wände deines Zimmers gehört. Ich glaube daran, dass du eine wahre Badin bist, aber du hast zu viel Stören und Lärm in dich hineingelassen und deine Gedanken damit gefesselt, sodass sie dir den Weg versperren. Ich denk nicht darüber nach, was andere denken.
Exactly. If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world, first you need to be the freest and happiest person of them all.
Oh, Paimon, in dir steckt ja ebenfalls eine kleine Badin.
So, I've got to be my freest, happiest self in order to share that with others. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, thank you all so much. I'll be sure to take that to heart.
Nun, wir sind ja zufällig alle hier. Versuchen wir doch gleich nochmal Vegan und ich werden zusammen für dich spielen. Ich stehe gerne zur Verfügung. Was?
In that case, Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is the most professional and freest audience you'll ever find.
Okay.
That was my first ever successful performance in front of a crowd. For once, I didn't stumble over my words. Oh, I'm so happy. Once the music started, it felt like I became one with the wind. I could roam freely, and nothing could stop me.
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check out the show. Wait, a cat?
Ah, da ist doch meine zweite Leser. Komm, wir fragen sie, wie sie
Oh, Charcoal! So it was you! I'm sorry, that's my neighbor's cat. Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always comes to sit on the windowsill and listen in.
What was that in its mouth? Was it the leaf with Venti's poem?
Charcoal! That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. Could you give it back? You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I have no way to repay you.
Hey, du hast mir auch geholfen. Du hast mir doch schon meine verlorene Inspiration zurückgebracht. Und das ist mir eine unschätzbare... Hey, frag das Kätzchen doch, wie sie das Gedicht fand. Wie gefällt dir mein Gedicht? Rück mir nicht so auf die Pelle. Hachi, hör auf zu gucken. Ich bin damit noch nicht fertig. Ach, was für ein begeisterter Leser. Meine Freunde, ich hoffe, ihr seid auch beim nächsten Auftritt dabei.
Gone like the wind.
I can hardly believe I got a personal lesson from Venti himself. I must find time to thank him properly. Oh, and of course, I owe you two a huge thank you as well.
Das ist wahrhaftig ja, okay.
I can't offer much, but why don't you take this songbook? It's from back when I was studying. I noted down all kinds of tunes from many parts of the world. Maybe you'll find it useful.
Danke.
Oh, and as well as tunes, I also collected all kinds of instruments. You're welcome to try them out anytime you want. It'll be great to have another musician to trade tips with.
Awesome! We'll totally take you up on that.
Okay. Danke, I guess. Ich weiß nicht, was wir da gerade gemacht haben, aber... Ja.
Follow the wind.
Na gut. Wie er mitbekommen hat, ist das heute ein bisschen chaotisch hier bei mir zu Hause. Deswegen würde ich sagen, danke fürs... Wir machen noch kurz schnell hier die das hier. Und dann verabschiede ich mich für heute.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Danke. Primo-Checks. Haben wir 9? Nee, ne? Wir haben 5. 5 plus 7. Ah, 5. Danke fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge von was auch immer ich aufnehme. Bis dann. Tschüss und auf Wiedersehen. Tüdelü. Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Genshin Impact. Ich habe noch mal heute ein bisschen Zeit gefunden. Dann wollen wir doch mal weitermachen.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard.
Hallo, dürfen wir dir ein paar Fragen stellen?
Sure. How can I help?
Wer ist denn dein Freund neben dir?
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Isn't that called being blown away?
That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
Oh, den sind wir schon mal begegnet.
Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge?
Ich hoffe mal, er kann gut schießen.
What's the occasion?
Be free.
Okay, scheinbar nicht. Da, wo bist du denn? Da, Kaso.
Want me to come along?
No way!
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard?
bilde ich mir das gerade.
Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Paimon ist das Zeit, den Spruch zu sagen.
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line?
Der eine darüber, wie das Gewitter von uns später kommt.
Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Crazy.
Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
That's crazy.
Fitting, isn't it? That the city of freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master D-Luke, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one, unmistakable in fact.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
Anscheinend sind Erwachsene überall gleich.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check. How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
One with nature.
Komm schon. Hallo, Ellen.
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend?
Ellen ist ein gewissenhaft, ist wirklich entschlossen, eine Ritter zu werden.
Yeah, she's so conscientious. It's terrifying.
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Daran ist nichts falsch.
Huh, thanks! I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training? How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Huh, so that's how to do it. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Oh, well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Here's Jack.
He's a friend of mine. Recently started as an adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's adventuring with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari.
Tempel des Löwen, klar, ich vermisse diesen Ort.
Great! Thank you so much.
Okay.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurer. Looks like we can't go any further.
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Okay,
We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Positive.
Time to go.
Der got me.
I will have order.
Let me scry.
Wind strike. Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
My apologies.
Yeah!
Also mich kannst du ja nicht verarschen, Spiel, ne? Da kommen wir her.
Hey, are those guys?
Written in the stars.
Into the wind.
Take flight.
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Whirling snow.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Whoa! You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Was denkst du?
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt. In which case, why head back now?
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What? Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mare Javari.
Enough already! Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
Okay.
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Where was it?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely! There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The Mare Javari. Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more. With the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
That poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure. But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows, and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt in the wind. That's
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face.
Was ist denn diese Beschreibung von sich selbst?
You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea, but is it true?
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Bye, Stanley. Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago, they were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The Sword of Brilliant Valor and the Shield of Magnificent Honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons?
Warum hat sie in den Wildnis zurückgelassen?
I don't know. Outstanding individuals always come with their quirks, right? If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit. So, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so, selfish. But I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out.
Schwer nach dieser traurigen Geschichte Nein zu sagen.
Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
Brother Christ. That man is really an alcohol. So. Haben wir denn jetzt eigentlich 25? Ne. Nein. Na gut, na gut, na gut.
This is order. Stabilize.
The wind knows me.
Whirling snow!
One with nature.
Hey, that bunch of villagers! Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely.
Delve into destiny. Whirling snow! Sakura swirl!
Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Are you sure? Looks kinda basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an Anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless. fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
Ein sehr kunstvoller Unsinn.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the sword of brilliant valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dadaupa Gorge, so... Huh?
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
Dann werden wir mal dieses gottverlassene Schild finden für ihn.
Into the wind.
My apologies. Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
Wird es wird in Topform.
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the shield of magnificent honor for free. Ahem. Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churro? Well, okay, you take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilly Churlian by now. If not, there's always body language.
Vinda Paladala.
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all. Uh-oh, he did not seem to appreciate that. Uh-oh, he... Oh no, we ticked him off.
Shadows of fate. One with nature. Take flight.
Hey, he dropped the Shield of Magnificent Honor and ran.
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh? You, out for a stroll too?
Well, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud.
Ich glaube, ist definitiv ein Betrüger, keine Frage.
Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurls. I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Na dann, na dann, na dann. Dann wollen wir doch da mal hingehen.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
Es gibt einander. Versteckt
Could
etwas.
there be another person called Stanley?
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why, Stanley? Why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen because your life was cut short. And all because of a worthless tag-along.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
I think our friend really did make it to the Merjavari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell your adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Madrivari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old. Now, are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
Guck im Hintergrund.
Go away. Save your questions. And just leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Teyvat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. I'm just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Ein ganzes Leben lang ist er in Schuld ertrunken. Alles, was bleibt, ist dieser eingebildete Freund.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Madrivari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard!
Na gut, wir sehen wir uns dort.
Oh, hey!
The wind knows me. Yeah.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere. So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage. When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the 1,000 winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In Old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told. Where a tyrant ruled, I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky, he was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. and we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Das gleiche wie bei Stanleys Freund.
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing Paimon.
Paimon, hol mal ein paar Äpfel, bitte.
Now's the time you suddenly get a craving for apples? Really?
Getting a little peckish or something.
Ja.
Paimon's had it up to here with you.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him.
Ich höre zu.
Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Wow. Wunderschöne Story-Quest. Ein bisschen wenig Action, aber man nimmt, was man kriegt, ne? Wollte ich mal gucken. Zählt das schon als Erkundungsquest hier?
Time to go.
Scheinbar nicht. Aber gut. Ja. Als nächstes werden wir Monats-Story-Quest annehmen. Und die machen. Also, wir haben sie jetzt angenommen, aber vorher werden wir noch ein bisschen auf einmal machen. Ich möchte mit der nächsten Aufnahme würde ich gerne schon. Ach nee, ich werde ja morgen das nächste aufnehmen. Das heißt, wir werden erst hier kurz. Wir werden das erst hier als nächstes hingehen. Ein bisschen schneller bitte. Danke.
Time to go.
Werden wir uns jetzt hier noch, also wir werden morgen hier auf Level 3 noch machen. Dann werden wir mindestens auf 90, wenn es geht, auf 100 gehen. Und dann fangen wir entweder an mit der Story Quest von Mona oder dann halt in der übernächsten Aufnahme. Ist so der Plan jetzt für die nächsten Aufnahme. Na gut, danke fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge von was auch immer ich aufnehme. Bis denn, tschüss und auf Wiedersehen. Tschüdelü.